Hello and welcome to my 2 easy custom head swaps video. Today I'll be sharing with you Wonder Woman and Robin. First, let's talk about Wonder Woman. So focusing just on Wonder Woman here, you can see that if you're a long-term collector of DC Direct and DC Collectibles, that this body's been used a few times. First of all, it was used in the DC Direct Justice League America set, and it ran for like maybe 3 or 4 waves, and that was the first time the sculpt was used. Then it was used in a 4-pack that had a repainted Superman, Batman, a Green Lantern, and this Wonder Woman again in the Justice League America 4-pack. It was a pretty good 4-pack. I've got a few of the Supermans from it, and a Batman and a Green Lantern. And then this exact sculpt, the one you're looking at now with the same paint job, was used in the DC Direct. It was a DC Origins 2-pack that had a Golden Age Wonder Woman, and it had, at the time, a Modern Age Wonder Woman. I never did like the head sculpt, but I lived with it because there was nothing else I could do. I didn't have another head that would go with it properly. Fast forward to just, a few years ago, and DC Collectibles released a Wonder Woman figure in their Jay Lee-inspired Batman Superman line, where you got a Wonder Woman that was an Earth 2 from DC, New 52. This head sculpt, as you can see, is stunning. It looks absolutely amazing. I love that look. It's got a hint of Linda Carter. It looks classic to the comic books. And I love the tiara. I love the paint around the eyes. In my opinion, this is by far the best DC Direct / DC Collectibles Wonder Woman head sculpt. And I would argue probably the best golden tiara'd, red starred Wonder Woman head sculpt there is. I mean, look at those eyes. They just did an amazing job. Now the figure that this Wonder Woman head came on is actually really good, but because I like the head so much and I like this body so much, I took the time to swap the heads onto this body just to see how it would look. And as you can see, I think it looks pretty good. The head may be just a tad too big, but in this case, for such a good pairing, I'm not going to complain about the scale issues because I just think that it looks really, really good. Turning it around, let's look at the other side. Like that. All in all, I think it looks pretty good. Oh, by the way, the shield comes from a DC Universe Classics Wonder Woman, and the sword, which is puttied into her hand, is from the DC Collectibles DC Amazo Virus Wonder Woman figure. All in all, I think it looks pretty good. And next up, we have everyone's favorite, or not favorite, depending on who you are, Robin, Jason Todd. The body from this figure actually comes from the DC Direct Teen Titans Robin. I've already used one of these bodies for a different custom Robin. You can tell this is actually a separate one. I didn't just reuse the same body because the R is much cleaner on this figure, and so are the strings holding his uniform together. And the belt, but you can see I haven't touched that belt. That's factory. The belt comes like that. The belts on these Robins are just a mess. But anyway, that's what the body is from. You can see that. Look at those calves. You got butt calves, Robin. Holy crap. Now, the head for this Robin figure I used is actually a Tim Drake Robin figure that was released on a much shorter version of Robin in the Batman and Son figure line. And as you can see, I mean, in my opinion, this looks quite a bit like Jason Todd and a lot less like Tim Drake due to the part in the middle, the way that the hair falls. Now, I know that Tim Drake had a time like this, but really, when you put this head on this body, in my humble opinion, this just really, really looks, to me, like Jason Todd. As you can see, when you pose this Jason Todd custom Robin next to the History of the DC Universe Neil Adams inspired Batman, they actually go pretty well together for scale and for size. I think this is a really good combination. This is actually how I display them together on the shelf, as this Batman and this Robin. And I really wish the DC Direct had have given us a Jason Todd classic Robin figure. Anyhow, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time out of your day to see one of my custom Wonder Woman figures and another one of my custom Robin figures. That means a lot to me. If you like this video, please smack a like on it so that I know that you liked it. If you have anything to say down in the comments below, don't hesitate to communicate because I read every comment and like getting the comments actually. And if you think you might enjoy more of this kind of content, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button and then you won't miss a video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.